is Emma with Koji Fitness. Today I'm going to tell you about balance training for all. Balance is really important and it's not for all people, it's really for everyone. Simply put, balance is the ability of your nervous system to activate your muscles, the right muscle at the right time and in the right plane of motion. Another great benefits of balance training is that it improves your dynamic joint stabilization. So basically what that means is that you'll be able to protect the hips, the knees, the ankles, all of your joints by having your muscles firing at the right time in any kind of multi-sensory environment. Now what's really interesting about balance is that it's kind of the key behind any functional movements. It integrates, your strength with your cardio, with your core, and it enables you really to be functional. That means, your ability to walk, to go down the stairs, to play sports, really depends on really good balance. Now, to have a good balance, there is a requirement to have a strong and balanced muscles, right? You don't have too much tightness in one area, too loose in the other. You have a nice, well-rounded muscular structure. You have, dynamic joints. You do have neuromuscular efficiency. So basically, it's a coordination of all of these things together that will make your balance, spectacular. So do start training about this as young as you are. Now, so I'm going to show you several exercises today, 8 exercises actually, going from the simplest to the most advanced. Do master each of the exercises in order and do not progress to the next level until you've mastered the first exercises. So the very first one that we're going to do is a simple single leg raise. So you're going to put your hands on your hips, engage your abdominals, squeeze your butt, activate your legs, and you're going to lift one leg up. And you're going to hold this for 5 to 20 seconds, right? Really engage the supporting leg. And we're going to do that on the other leg, so right there. Just lift the knee at hip level. Keep your shoulders back, your chest up. Very good. So that's level 1. Once you're able to do this without holding any walls or chair, move on to step 2. The next one is going to be a single leg reach. So you're going to lift the leg of your choice, and you're just going to move it sideways. Right, just do this. You can go a little bit more forward, rotating your hip, right, to move the leg a bit further back. Now it's really about the butt and the hip complex here. It's not about your spine. So you're really rotating from your waist down, right? You can do also the other side, right? And you'll notice that you'll kind of feel different in different sides. So some sides will be better than the other, right? Keep your spine really nice and long and use your butt muscles to rotate that leg, right? The supporting leg doesn't move, it's still looking forward. Great. That's exercise number 2. Now exercise number 3. It's a little similar, but it's going to focus a lot more on your glutes. So you're going to lift the leg up and you're going to do a hip rotation right here, right? So abduction and abduction. Make sure that the front knee and the front foot look forward. Right? You're stabilizing with this straight leg right here. So the other side, knee up, squeeze your butt, make sure that your front knee looks forward, just relax, breathe deeply, keep your knee as high as you can. Very good. That's the third exercise. So the next one that I really like, because it adds another component, is the chop and lift. So once you master those 3 exercises, you're going to grab a book, a bowl, a bottle of water, whatever you want really, and lift one leg, engage your abs, engage your glutes, just stabilize. And once you're ready, you're going to lift that ball in the opposite direction. Good. Keep your arms straight. Keep your hip and both legs looking forward. Here we are. Let's do the other side. Right? So here you are, up, everything tracking forward, except your arms. It's an awesome workout for your abdominals. A lot of things are working together here. Your brain, your flexibility, your strength. Pretty exhausting. So these are 4 exercises that I like you to start with. Once you're really comfortable with those, we can move on to other exercises, which are involving several joints that will have to stabilize together. So the first one we'll do is going to be a single leg squat. So you're going to lift one leg, put your hands on your hips, and begin to squat. Right? Good. So there are 3 joints flexion: your hip, your knee, and your ankle. Right? So it's a very advanced movement. Great. Let's do the other one. Other leg right there. So come up. Really make sure you move back your butt so that your knee doesn't track forward past your toe. Right? Really flex that ankle right here. Inhale down and exhale up. Feels really good. If you want to go a little deeper, make it a bit more advanced, you can actually add a tap down, touch down. It's going to look like this. Up and down. Up. Right, sideways looks like this. Down, up, down, up. Really lower that butt, get that knee to work right there. Last one. Here we are. Okay. Last but not least, actually 2 more exercises. We're going to do a lunge into balance. So you're going to lunge forward, land on that front leg, make sure the front knee tracks above the toes, not past the toes, and then you come back up into balance. I recommend that you actually use a pressure from your heel to come back up, right? So I'm going to lunge forward, press on your heel, come up. When you press on your heel to come up, you actually activate your hamstrings. It really protects your knee. Forward and back. Forward and back. So I would practice those 3, right? The squats, the single leg squat with touchdown, and the lunge into balance. Once you're there, and you've completed that second level, let's say, of progression, you can move to something a bit more advanced, even more advanced than that, which is multiplanar hops or stabilization. So I'll show you 2 or 3 variations. The first one is going to be a side-to-side hop on one leg. Right? So you're going to assume that one leg raise, get a little bit into a squat, and then hop to the other side and stabilize. And then hop, and then hop. Oops. And then hop, 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 and so forth. So you can do about 10 of those. So that's one version. The other version is forward and back. So one leg up, and you're going to go up, stabilize, up, stabilize, up, stabilize, up, stabilize. And you can do the other leg. Right? So you can put your hands on your hips if you like to. Forward, back, forward, back. And there's a third version, which is really exciting for your brain. You start sideways, lifting one leg. You're going to hop forward, land on the other leg, come back, and forward, and then back, and forward. And you're trying to hold maybe a second every time, so that you can really get your muscle to stabilize. And so these are my 8 types of exercises. You're going to feel your heart pump really hard. It's cardio, strength, stabilization, flexibility, a lot of neuromuscular efficiency. It's a fantastic way to train. And we're going to use those exercises for the rest of our training program. With this, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.